Since 1800, this structure housed many fascinating creatures, many of whom led America with integrity, strength, and fierce determination. However, some creatures had no leadership ability. These bottom feeders cared more for expletive affairs, social justice, and ice cream. For many years, mammals of the American pack had no knowledge of what happened in this hallowed site, nor did they know what their leader was going to do next. As a result, the pack secretary position was born in 1929. Acting as a conduit, the pack secretary would communicate the leader's intentions to the pack as a whole. The greatest pack secretary was a feminine beauty referred to as Queen Kayleigh. Her natural ability to ward off predators and decimate creatures of low intelligence was beyond reproach. Sadly, this episode won't be filled with the joy of Queen Kayleigh. Instead, it will be filled with dread and despair. Today we'll be exploring the worst pack secretary of all time. The abomination known by its scientific name as Circlebachius gingicus, or commonly referred to as the Jin Psucki. Similar to Lovecraftian monsters, this horrifying creature exsanguinates the joy out of everything it touches. In Middle Eastern countries, the Jinn is also known as a paranormal creature who terrorizes unsuspecting victims. As anyone can see, the Jin Psucki obviously has no soul. Deriving from the Chuckius stabius species, this disgusting creature has no remorse for its countless victims. Since it has no physical beauty, the Jin Psucki uses wit and guile to lure its victims in for the kill. Using pack meetings as a disguise, the Jinn will act peaceful in order to draw in the weak-minded pack animal. Once this animal takes the bait, the Jinn will drain all intelligence from the creature and rip its soul from its body, smiling the entire time, much like an anglerfish. This tactic, however, doesn't work on all pack animals. Some, like the big D. Doocy, resist the Psucki's temptations and cause the monster to retreat back into its lair. The mating ritual for this abomination is worse than any horror film ever created. Scholars and academics have tried to research this ritual, but in the end, all have gone stark raving mad. Since this is a family show, we won't dive into those gruesome details. As vicious as this creature may be, it is by no means intelligent. A blind, naked mole rat has more intelligence than the Jin Psucki. The only reason why she is a pack secretary is because her leader is a brain-dead potato, which is an insult to actual potatoes. Thankfully, this horror show is over. In the coming months, many American mammals hope for a change in the pack secretary position. These brave mammals want the Jin Psucki cast back into the fiery pit and the beautiful Queen Kayleigh restored to her former